Good morning. I've got a question for you today. What do you do when you're unhappy about something? Because society generally conditions us to think that there's a couple of responses, and I'm guessing you might fall into one of these. So let's say, for sake of argument, that your kitchen sink at your house is disgusting and people never do their washing up, and it just gets left in a massive pile. Okay, you may recognize that example, or it could be that someone at work doesn't pull their weight, or just pick an incident that you're not happy about, and just how do you deal with that? What do you do? Because as a man especially, there's and this is equally applicable to women, but there's a couple of responses, and the one that most people often do is to just grin and bear it and accept a compromise and be nice, because it's sort of that thinking of, oh well, if I talk to this person about this issue I'm not happy about, then there'll be a conflict and I don't want a conflict, so the only thing I can do is just put up with it. So you put up with a colleague not pulling their weight, you put up with a housemate not doing their washing up, you put up with an intimate partner not being considerate, or whatever it is that isn't working for you. So that's option A. It's kind of an avoidance thing. It's like, I don't want to go there, it's too much, don't want to have that conflict. So it's like, because we're afraid of conflict, we don't go there, we don't talk about it, so we just tolerate the situation. Now, the other thing that happens on the other end of the spectrum is people get really aggressive, and that energy comes out really, really hard, and they'll attack the other person. So it's like, to attack the person who didn't do the washing up, have a real go at them, berate the employee, fight with your partner. That's on the other end of the spectrum. Now, that doesn't work very well either. So what I'm getting at here is, in this polarity, it's like, on the one hand you've got the overreaction, the aggressive reaction. On the other hand, you've got just letting it go. And what if there was something in the middle? And what if the thing in the middle took courage, but was actually by way and above the most effective way of dealing with a situation like that? So what if you could just say to the person, this isn't working for me? What if you could look them in the eye, not make them wrong, and just say, hey, this is not working for me. I am not happy about this. And just wait like that and allow yourself to be uncomfortable. See, that's courage. That's feeling it in your heart. And we're totally used to masculine energy either being ramped up into some aggressive kind of thing, or masculine energy being suppressed, and people being a nice guy. So and women and men have masculine energy, and it's masculine energy that would go out and say, this is what I want, and and get what they want. It's an energy there. So how can you what's a situation in your life that you can pick where you can actually say what's going on for you? And it requires a bit of vulnerability, because aggression is just another form of fear. Yeah, and suppressing it is definitely a form of fear. So what if it was okay to feel a bit uncomfortable and actually just say, this is what I'm feeling, this is what's uncomfortable for me, and letting the other person respond as they do. So yeah, let me know how you go with that. I've got a filthy sink, and this video is for me, because I want to get that sorted out and communicate my truth, and I can't control what other people do, so let's see how that goes. And also, the theme came up this morning with a client I was working with, who actually had very similar challenges at home. But the good news is, if you learn how to do this, there's like 1% of people in the world or less that can do this really well, that can actually speak what's true for them, say what they want, and not become confrontational, just to be able to speak and be honest and vulnerable and say, well, look, this just isn't working for me. So let me know how you go with that. I'm going to pop this up online straight away, and I'm going to sign off now, and I'll let you know how I go with the washing up scenario. Catch you later.